Hey, it's Lindsay with Ryan and Rose, and today, y'all, it's finally here. Finally here. We can finally talk about it. We're gonna talk about the Cutie Clasp. This is surprisingly has been a pretty fast turnaround, considering COVID, the pandemic, and just everything that's going on. So yeah, we are really excited. I think this is my new favorite product. You know, I don't know if y'all remember, like when the holder came out, like that was one of those kind of like one of the products I'm so excited for. Like I'm just so ready for this to get out to everybody because I know everybody's gonna be obsessed just as much as I am, and that's kind of how I feel about the Cutie Clasp. We originally were gonna call it the Cutie Strap with Clasp, but the more we started using it and seeing like how much it could be used for, we got excited and we were like, yeah, I think it needs its own name. So July 1st, 2020, I sent Judy this video, and it was basically like, hey, I have this idea. I basically want to take a cutie strap, kind of like taking the attachment piece from our loop and our lanyard. And so basically I cut off a strap and I basically like put little clips on the end, and I said, this is what we want. We want to call it the Cutie Strap with Clasp, and we want it to be for masks and other items. And so that's kind of when we started and got the ball rolling. You can actually see this was our first kind of, I just cut the ends off and kind of used some wire to attach the metal clip. And so Judy, you know, started looking for different attachment pieces. One of the things that I've told you in other videos is sometimes I have to like fight for what I want. And she kept finding like, you know, those sunglass holders that have like the little metal pieces. To me, they kind of remind me of grandma glasses. And I don't want to say that to offend anybody if that you use those. But it just had like a little metal, basically it was like a little cup, and it like went over the silicone, and then had little, I guess little pinchers. And I didn't really, that's not what I wanted. I knew from the very beginning, I was like, no, I want it to be like this, just smaller. And so she didn't really agree with me. And so she was like, no, I want you to try this first. And I was like, but I really want this. I know what I want. And so like a whole month went by, and she sent us samples, and I was like, I don't like it. I should have I have them somewhere. So she sent us the samples, and I didn't love it. And you know, for me to have a product, I have to absolutely love it and stand behind it. So I knew it was gonna take a little bit more time. And so I don't think she really got what I was trying to go for. So I just went and found my own metal piece. And so I did, and we sent her one. And then, so I think it was early August, we bought a mold. And so once the ball, you know, it just got a little faster. We were hoping to be able to launch them in September, but we had some problems with the new. You can see they are smaller, which I'm super excited about. I just knew this was gonna be near your face, so I didn't want this big clasp I just knew it could be smaller. So this is the comparison, so you can see the size difference, but it has similar connection pieces. But yeah, I'm so excited. I've actually shown this. Charlie and Ryan have both worn it in my stories, and I was surprised nobody had caught it yet. I think we were at the zoo once, and then Ryan came here. I think she was in the cowgirl outfit. I think she had it on, and I've been using it, and we have two. I had one to send for pictures, and so like our family has been fighting over being able to use the Cutie Clasp. But yeah, we had a few problems because when they did the silicone, we were having problem of the silicone like not being able to get off the metal. So that was a problem that we had, and then we also had a problem with our bags. So actually it was a decision I had to make. Judy was like, hey, your bags are really messed up, so we can either use these bags that are really messed up, or we can reorder them, get them to do them over, and we'll just launch them in clear bags. So I decided to go with clear bags. And so the first few that we get, the first few batches will just be in clear clear bags, which is okay, just because we're really, really excited for you guys to be able to get them and start using them. But it's very similar. You can see it's very similar to the Cutie strap, but it has, oh, so many more uses. I know a lot of y'all were loving the, we actually just took, I don't know if I can get this off. This is just a single clasp that a lot of us were just putting them in the straps. I know a lot of you, I did a DIY for putting a paper clip inside them. So these have been great to hold masks for kids at school. And I think that's why I'm so excited for these. So I'm gonna show you with one of our cutie masks. So basically I'm just clicking, attaching it on one side, attaching it on the other, and voila. There you have a cutie clasp. And you can see one of the things that was sometimes, you know, I'm always into the details, and so like trying to figure out which direction you want the RR to go. Do you want it to be up and down? Do you want it to be sideways? That way, do you want it to be the focus of when they are not wearing it, when it's laying, or do you want it to be when it's on their when the face, because the mask is on their face? So that was one of the struggles that we went back and forth on. But so here you're gonna be able to see how I just have it with the mask attached to it. So I'm so excited. I am so excited. So I love that the clasp is smaller, so it's not huge by your face. But then when I take it off, it doesn't hang too low, and then it's also stretchy, which is awesome. So that is probably what y'all think this is mostly for, but wait, there's more. I think this is what I'm so excited for. Okay, so of course they can be used for masks, but I am even more excited because look, you can use a snack container, and I'm just gonna loop it through, and I'm going to strap it. I'm gonna clasp it. I'm gonna cutie clasp it. So look, and now if you're out and about, this is what I'm excited for. Are y'all ready? All you have to do is wrap it around a stroller or a high chair, and then now they don't have to lose it. They can cutie clasp it. So that way when you're out and you're on the go, they can just, you know, they have a snack container. I can do the same thing for a teether. So I'm gonna show you. So if you have a cutie pad, a cutie bit, or a cutie teether rattle, you can just loop it around, and they don't have to lose it. Are you excited as I am? Because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We talked about a product like this for a long time, but when we started talking about the class, it was just like, this is amazing. Like you could ask the team, like I walked around in the stroller, was like, dude, look at this, oh my gosh, it's so good. So yeah, I am super duper excited about the Cutie Clasp because all of the uses, say you wanted to attach it to a snack container or even wrap it around a sippy cup. Let me show you. Just like that. Oh, on the other side of the teether. Y'all, I'm not all here today. I'm on the struggle bus. Yeah, I'm so excited. So very excited. I think you could, even if you need it higher, you could pretty much anywhere on your stroller. So I know when we used to be out and about, and like Ryan would just chunk her, snack container or her cup. Now she can just let it use it or let it lay there. I'm so excited. I am so very excited. Same thing with your Cutie Cub. If you wanted to, loop it through the Cutie Club attachment. I hope y'all are excited. So we originally were promised that we would get 3 colors of the strap before the Chinese holiday, and it's October 7th right now. So they're actually just got out of the Chinese holiday. Unfortunately, we did not, and it's okay. We're used to it. That's kind of why we don't really kind of try to promise everything. I know y'all are like, when's this coming? I'm like, It's supposed to come here, but I can't really promise anything because I know stuff happens, but we are super flexible at Rain Rose. We have decided the loop will pretty much come in all the colors of the lanyard, but just to get some, we're gonna get a little bit at a time. Yeah, I'm so excited. The only difference really between the strap, of course, the little R&R is in the middle, but how it attaches, we put the circle and R&R on the ends. And then of course it has metal clasp. And then we also have the kids lanyard come in that we are so super excited about. And I think what's great about the kids lanyard is the difference between, it doesn't really just have to be for kids, because I know for parents, say if you don't want to use the Cutie Clasps, you can use the kids lanyards because masks are lay so low. Adults might like it as well. So that's coming very soon. Yeah, I'm so excited. I am so excited about the Cutie Clasp, and I hope you guys are excited too, because it's coming. If it's not already available, it's coming. It should be here any day. So